2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay. So one thing I realized in relationship to the responsibility training, getting it organized properly, is that we are going to want to do a virtual envelope, right? So I think step 4 would be a virtual. So I feel like the virtual envelope is easy way to kind of clarify that, you know, it could be the same person sending it, but it doesn't have to be the same person who mails the form with the payment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we do the publication. So the publication is an online form. So online form for publication. But yeah, but it also goes to the fact that, you know, this could be a process as well, because you could have different people taking on different parts of it. But I mean, overall, it's really one responsibility to make sure everything happens. And then there's various tasks. So the tasks would be, the first task would be the list. The second task would be the form. The third task would be, you know, mailing form, mailing form and payment, right? And then you have publication and payment. This would be the online publication and payment. Then you have events would be verification and so I feel like this could be broken down into different tasks. But the responsibility itself is getting the entire thing completed and updated properly, right? Because I don't think any one of these is actually a responsibility. They're really just individual tasks. All right. Anyways, so the for Innovate United LLC, it was filed on August 22nd, 2023. Okay, so then you
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax.
So you add 5 years and you get August 22nd, 2028. August 22nd, 2028. So that would be the new deadline.
Date for IULLC?
Yeah, so this is the new deadline.
28. Wow, that's the time.
Yeah, these will happen every 5 years.
Yeah.
So we've probably done maybe 3 or 4 sets of fictitious business names. So they you know, they happen. It's not like it never happens. The same with Jupiter sessions. Jupiter sessions happen. Saturn sessions on the other hand don't really happen. Saturn sessions happen, I think, once every 12 or 20 years or something like that. I don't know. It's just very, very rare. We've never had, actually, maybe we had one Saturn session. The Saturn session does. I think we had
Every
one
20
Saturn
years.
session. I think we had one Saturn session and one Jupiter session. It should be in the new payroll model. Tells us how often these things happen. So if we go here and go to the network vortex sessions, planetary sessions. So the Jupiter session is supposed to happen every, oh, wonderful, it's in days, every 2,000 days and every 4,000 days. You would have to take 2,165 divided by 365 is every 6 years or 12 years. for Jupiter, and then the Saturn session is 5, 3, 7, 8 is every 14 years, or every 30 years. And Uranus is like hardly ever.
It's a lot of times different.
Yeah,
From the
Uranus
first one to the
every
second.
41 years. And Neptune is probably every 80 years. So, anyways, these planetary sessions don't happen very often, so it's really unfortunate to miss them.
Yeah.
So
If you
anyways,
miss one, you just wait after 14 years.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So did you update the deadline, or should I do it?
Let me do it. Let me go. It's a tax, right?
What? No, this goes
Let me
into
update on the
this is-
AGC.
or we could just put it in Discord and deal with it later, right? If we just put it in the Discord channel for deadlines updating.
Okay, but I have to document it. It's so that we should not lose hold of it. Discord. Let me just make on Discord, but I'll still add my notes. Next deadline. FBNs IULLC is J is 2024. Which date 2024? 2028. Which date is that?
August 22nd, 2028.
Yes, 22nd, 2028. Okay. Um, oh, yeah. Let me just update equally the SQN or paste of the line. It's
All right. Anyways, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna quickly review the responsibility training organization, so that because we covered that before we started recording. So step 0 actually would be the setup. And step 1 would be the list of fictitious business names, just kind of reviewing and making sure we have clarity. If it's a new organization, there would just be the one single fictitious business name. Right, so then you fill out the form and get it verified, create the virtual envelope, and send it to the person doing the mailing, do the mailing.
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
So then step 4 is mail with the payment to the government, and then do the online form for the publication. Step 5, then make sure it's all verified and update the deadline. And then we have to break it down into 5 tasks. All right, let's stretch. And let me know when you're done.
okay, Joe.
For Innovate United LLC.
Okay, Jay, I'm done.
Okay. So let's add this to our spreadsheet. So the other thing that's good to note here is that typically the FBNs is used to set up a bank. So note if this is the first time, it may also immediately go into setting up a bank account, which is part of accounting. Right, so if you're setting up bank accounts or doing bank accounts for sponsored programs, that would be considered accounting. So, and that's obviously a separate responsibility, but also connected to this. So you could, I guess you could make that a step 8, if needed, review accounting and next responsibilities for setting up. Right.
Yes, Jay, where are you typing that? I'm hearing the notes, step 7 of the deadline, but I'm not seeing step 8.
Yeah, I can add it here. I put it into the spreadsheet. So yeah.
Okay.
So technically, the accounting is a separate responsibility under accounting as opposed to under fictitious business names and taxes and stuff. So, but they're related. So it's good to put a step in there so that it moves forward. All right. So I think we're done with Innovate United LLC. Is there any other?
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Is there any other questions for Innovate United LLC?
No, Jay, we can go to CNN.
Yeah, and if someone's taking responsibility for this, they would want to do the verification and make sure everything's organized properly. But obviously, no one's doing that yet. But maybe for
For 2028.
no, for 2023.
I
So
thought
if
you
we go
said we
if we
did.
go back to the fictitious the status, right? So status has deadlines updated or in process, right? In process for updating the deadlines. Filing, publication, and then there would be verification. So so does that make sense in terms of the status?
Mm-hmm. It makes sense, Jay. 5%. Oh. So this setup is for I thought it was for CLN. Is it for IULSC or for both? Did you get my question?
Yes. So let me put this in the notes so that everything's here. So yes, we scheduled to work on the fictitious business names, and we know we need to prioritize CLN. But
Mm-hmm.
when you take on responsibility, you actually have to do the work. Do you
Yeah.
get it,
Okay.
or you
Okay.
don't understand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm not assigning. So you're taking on the responsibility to do the fictitious business names, right?
Yes, Jay.
Yeah. So you need to take responsibility for all the fictitious business names, not just CLN. I'm not hiring you and paying you money, every single month to only work on it once. Like you need to do it all the time
Oh.
forever. That's the
Mm-hmm.
job, always, of everything, right? So we didn't finish Innovate United LLC. It's still not verified, right? But we're
Mm-hmm.
going to move
Yeah.
on to CLN, but we need to do all of them.
Okay.
So
So I
this
need
would
to
be
Time.
schedule for verification
Please
for
stop and get
IULLC,
ready.
right?
Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause, inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
Yeah, or you could do the verification together with CLN, or wait to do all of them together, however you want to do it. But every single well, all of our taxes and all of our government compliance and filings should all get verified, and documented properly, right? So we don't do that currently, which is a problem. Lucy seems to have a little interest in it, which is cool. So maybe you can coordinate with Lucy as well.
Pardon?
All right. Anyway, so Lucy had a little bit of interest in that.
So Lucy is interested in that.
Lucy mentioned that she was interested in taxes verification.
But that's taxes. I'll focus on on FBNs.
Sure, but the verification is the same regardless of what compliance we're talking about. The point is that someone just has to do it and nobody does it, right? Anyways, I believe we do have deadlines, on this one, and CLN, I'll just say that all the deadlines are started for CLN, WCZ, and CCC. Cool. Awesome. All right, so I think we are ready for CLN. Are you ready to go into
CLN, yeah.
Okay, so I believe this is a separate topic. So we're ready for doing topic 2, and our goal is to prioritize the list for the CLN. I'm making the topic because you didn't do it, right?
CLN list.
I made the topic.
Okay, let me copy the topic and link there. CLN list.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, I'm looking for the CCC documents. We have WCB, CCC, I don't need that anyway. Here we go, CLN. Heck. CLN. And oops. And more CLN. A lot of CLN files here. I haven't looked at for years. What's this? This is the bylaws. I don't need that. And this looks like WCTC, and I want CCC. Okay. What's this? This is let's take that as well. Okay, and also I need to take a Great. Okay, so I found all of the documents. Oh, look, another file folder. What a mess. All these file folders. Okay. Maybe that. Okay.
Why are you linking them, Jay?
These are physical file folders. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 files on PLN. Okay. These are like literally physical documents. All right. 5-minute
Okay.
break or 6-minute break, and then we'll keep going. Okay.
Okay, Jay.
Time to take a break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
Mm.
End
It's
of
4
break.
o'clock.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Okay, you ready?
I'm back, Jay.
Okay. So as I was saying, there's 5 folders on CLN. We
Okay.
need to do our
Is the
virtual
recording on?
Yeah, it should be. Why does it look like it
Okay.
stopped? No, it says going.
I want to double check because we can use this for training.
Yeah, but it's not. Typically, it would be different, you know, a lot easier and different because we're just, for example, doing one fictitious business name for a new sponsored program, right?
Mm-hmm.
But either way, it's still good to know in general, to document everything. So a lot of this is just historical documentation, kind of like a one-time thing. So we
Mm-hmm.
have
Okay.
fictitious business name, and then we have date filed, and then see what else did it say here. Entity, date it was filed, add 5 years, and then status. Do we want to refile? Right. So this one is the hemp education project. It was filed in actually I don't think this was actually filed. This is a blank document. So that one actually wasn't filed. So that can be recycled. This can be recycled. So this is an old one. Applicable. Also not applicable. Yeah, applicable. Publication. Record. All right. Cool. These are all old and other ones. Interesting to note that there is. All right, so there is
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So that file folder didn't have much in it. More of like, oh yeah, there's BJC. Okay, so now we have our articles of incorporation filed with the California Secretary of State. So this does not look like it has any details on any fictitious business names. So luckily the Secretary of State only have to do once. All right, so then we have Spark Poetry. Date filed is 4/21/20. So then that's on 4/21/2020. And the status obviously is expired, and I do not think we want to refile for that because they transferred it and gone. So a lot of our fictitious business names got like ended during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So here we have Spark.
Spark poetry.
So this is bank stuff. All right. So then we have Bay Area Creative, also an old one. Bay Area Creative, and this is also CLN. This is for 2/13/2014. Also expired, and we are not going to be redoing this one either.
14, 15, 16,
And here's
17,
the
18, 19.
implementation project, which is for 8/27/2013. So this one also is expired, and we're not playing
Jay, where are you
renewing
getting all this date from?
from the physical forms.
Ah, okay, 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 okay.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax.
All right, and then we have Skylar Feather Foundation. Skylar Feather Foundation. So this was 2/09/2009. So this one expired, and I don't believe we're redoing it, but it technically could be. We have Prana Research Institute, URI. This is from 10/23/2008. Also not expecting to redo this one either. See what else we have here. So this is digital storytellers. This one is not filed. All right. So next one, digital storytellers. This was from 1/23/2012. Also expired. Not planning on refiling it. And it also seems to have GAN. So GAN says the same dates as digital storytellers, and this one we would want to refile. So GAN stands for General Assemblies Network. We do have a bank account still with that fictitious business name, so we do need to refile that one. And it says number 3. It says there should be a third fictitious business name here. Am I missing something? Oh, General Assembly. Oh, yeah, it is General Assembly Network. Okay, so we had both.
Mm-hmm.
So Digital Storytellers, General Assemblies Network were all filed at the same time. We do want to redo General Assemblies Network. The main question is, do we want to keep under WCTC or under CLN, or go to WCTC or...
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Well, we can check a bit about the cookie. Maybe some more yogurt stuff. That sounds good. More yogurt and stuff, but anyways, it's fine. I'll order my own thing. Okay, so that all looks good. Although we should double check some of these other ones to make sure we didn't miss anything. They can have. That one has one. This one has just the one. Oh, that's interesting. Just one. Just one. Okay, cool. Just one. Perfect. All right. Okay, more general assemblies. Okay, perfect. Oh, wait. This is. That's weird. Old. Okay, that one doesn't matter. And this is. Okay. So this is interesting. So this includes a couple things here. So this is 2008. This is 1/22/2008. So this expired in 2013. So it's very old. So we have Jacob's life, Jay's life, Penny for peace, and WCTC. So obviously WCTC, we don't need that one. Penny for peace, I don't think that's active anymore. But Jacob's life and Jay's life, you might want to do at least the Jay's life one. So we need to decide if we want to keep under CLN or go to CCP and things like that. This one, not sure about. It's not. All right. Cool. And this is file pictures name number. Actually, would be good for the ones that we do want to refile. It's good to have the previous filing number. So previous file number. So this one says it is 2008-00000113.
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
Huh. It's weird. And this one is 560429. Well, this is interesting. This is Santa Cruz County. Fascinating. Huh. All right. So this one is this one's Santa Cruz, so it might not be applicable. Santa Cruz County. So we could just ignore the file number. Just read that. Okay, so now we just have one more file left.
Okay.
Of some 1023. We have the IRS EIN. Nation letters. It's just business names. Let's take oh. Awesome. So this looks like it's it for FBNs. So we definitely want to do these two are for sure. You also might want to double check our bank accounts and make sure we know what the accounts are. I think we
Just
definitely want
life
to do
here.
life. And so I think it would be those three for starters. All right. So then from here, obviously, you want to do some sort of like life support alliance.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
And I think so. We definitely want to do these four. These four are like for sure.
General Assembly Network. GAN. Just life. Life Support Alliance. Okay.
The main question for Jay's life though is whether we want to switch it to CCC, but I don't think so. We want to keep it under CLN.
CCC.
That's what, yeah, CLN. Yeah, we're doing CLN right now.
Japan's life. Just life.
So I do want
Jay,
to
what's the
double
difference between
what?
Jacob's life and Jay's life?
Um, there's a slight difference, but overall there's no real difference. It's just like another name, but yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what do you want me to double check?
I want to double check the bank accounts real quick for Tech Credit Union.
Okay, so
I
you're
just
double checking that.
I think we might have to be like network accounts there, so I just want to double check and see, make sure we don't have any that need updating. Here we go. All right, so it says we have Community Life Network. Community Life Network. Looks like they're all say Community Life. General Assembly's Network. All right. General Assembly's Network. Community Life Network. Community Life Network. Or Community Life Network. Community Life Network. Community Life Network. One says Inc. and one says, and then we have General Assembly Network. All right. I don't know exactly why it says one thing versus another thing. There's a lot of money in there. All right. What's that? I don't even know what that is.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax.
Yeah, so it doesn't really seem to be in the fictitious business name itself. It's sort of odd. So I don't think I'll worry too much about it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So I think it's just these four for now. I'm sure in the future we'll do more, but so I think this is good.
Okay, Jay.
And we certainly could think of other possible fictitious business names that we would want, but I think this is enough.
Okay.
And we don't really have like
So
a
automatically
co-op. There's no
for
co-op.
2023,
Yeah.
so for 2023, we are going to fill the following CLN FBNs from the General Assembly Network, Ganges Life Support, and the Life Support Alliance, right?
Yeah. I believe that is everything that we would want at this time. Okay, so do you have questions on how to actually do the filing? The filing instructions are over here. You just
Yes,
download
I
the
do.
form and you document the
Feel.
form and all the details, and then if you need help with some of the information, I can get you the address, but it's like
Let
the
me
same as all the
see.
taxes. It's just the same EIN and everything.
Yeah, Jay, can you please get the address?
You don't have the address?
Because I see for IULLC, the address is there.
It's all the same address as everything else. It's the same address, my home address.
I thought, let me see. So, you know.
Just look at any of the tax forms has the address on it.
Jay, I thought I'm on your screen. Okay, that's topic two. So let's copy
Time to
everything in
pause.
topic two
Please stop.
and
Close
and
your
link
eyes.
in
Count
the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
FBNS spreadsheet, right?
I guess I don't understand. Was that a question?
Yes. Okay. If you are in the FBNS spreadsheet, you see that in the IULLC, you copy the information and link there. So let me copy the information on topic two and link on FBNN spreadsheet, the tab CLN, right? You what's wrong? It was there some minutes ago, it disappeared.
Well, I just
Okay.
added it in there, so
Yeah, it's okay now. Okay. Let me just see. Let me see this forms. Let me confirm everything. Just a moment.
always good to double, triple, quadruple check everything and verify, of course.
Mhm. Okay, anyway. CJ, let me just share my screen. I have these questions. Okay, these are the forms. Okay, this is the form, right? The fictitious business form. So here we are going to fill for CLN. So what's this, Jay?
What's what?
Are you on my screen?
Yeah?
Yeah, so what's this part? I know this is the form here, right?
No, I don't see the form. Um, did you click on line 38? See,
Yes, line 38 is the form. What is line 36?
was the
So you don't
instruction.
see my screen? Okay, the
Line
instruction.
36 is the instructions.
Okay, so for CLN, we are supposed to fill 4 forms, right? One for General Assembly
No, just
Network,
one
one
form.
for GUN.
It's just one form.
Time to take a break. Please stop. Write down whatever you were about to say and take a break for 6 minutes.
Jay, can I have a sample of the past form of this one? A previous year?
Um, well, that would be the verification for the Innovate United LLC, so I can try to send it to you, but it's pretty simple. I mean, if you can't do it, I can just do it myself. It's not going to take very long.
No, Jay, I need to get the training and be able to do the form so that next time we should not like waiting on you to do it. So I just need to ask questions, get clarity, so that I do the correct thing. So there is no pass form soft copy.
Well, yeah, I'll send you a picture of the previous one we did
Okay.
for for great digital storytellers and the General Assemblies Network. So I'll do that. But here in line 40, it
Mm-hmm.
has what's called the addendum. So the addendum is where you add additional lines. So if you're doing 4 statements, you would do one on the first line, and then you would have 3 additional ones here on the addendum. Does that make sense?
Ah, okay. So the three additional ones could be, let's just say, the form itself. I'll put General Assembly, and then the other addendum. I'm going to put GAN, GS Life, and Life Support. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Yes, that is
Okay.
exactly correct.
Okay.
All
Now
right,
I got it.
let me get this and take some pictures here. So we're looking for the previous General Assemblies network. This one. Okay. So I'll take a picture and send this on Discord. So it's good to note for all of this that wait, hold on a sec. No. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
So no. No. Okay.
Are you taking the picture, Jay?
Yeah, I'm sending it now. So this is
Okay.
GAN fictitious business name under cool. And you can try to download it and put it into the Google and
Okay.
also link it. You could link it to our spreadsheet here. So but yeah, that should be good. And then let me know if you got it, if it worked.
You say you're
And
linking
technically,
on Discord, right?
I tried to. I don't see it though. Oh no, there it is. It worked.
Okay, let me go on Discord. Did you see? AGC. GAN, AVM, under CNN. Okay. We are page 12 too. Mm. Up, 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 up. Mm. Jay, can it be a little bit clearer?
What?
The form, not the
Uh,
data, the form itself.
I don't know. I mean, it's handwritten, so it's kind of. But I can tell you anything if you're not clear on it. But you have the name, Digital Storytellers and General Assemblies Network. Then you have the address, 705 Over Road. Then you have the county, Santa Clara. Then you've got that it's a corporation. So
And 4 o'clock. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
and then you have the Community Life Network itself, and then you just have the name and signatures. So that's it.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Now do it. I will do it.
All right, cool. All right, yeah. So overall, it's not too difficult dealing with the fictitious business name statements. The bank account stuff is definitely more complicated. Getting the bank account set up takes a lot longer. All right.
Okay.
So I think we're done with this. So why don't we take a break? When we come back, if we want to, we could continue and go into some of these other priorities, like
Okay, Jay.
I don't know. You said you might want to focus on like the payroll, or reimbursements, or whatever.
Okay, Jay.
So take a break.
Yeah. Yes, let's take a break.
All right.
5 minutes, okay? Okay.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes. Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
All right, I'm back. Oh.
I'm back.
So, what do we want to do now?
Let's do payroll.
Okay.
Right. Mhm. So we have yung Monday.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So we can see 6 to 12 minutes. Uh, 12 to 20 minutes. Then after that we could do remember 6 to 12 minutes. Then here here we say review on here equally review running. Did you accept the two topics or decision makers payroll status we could take from 10 to 12 to 20 minutes?
So I think we should just
That's
do
we are
one. I think we should just do
okay.
one
Let's do.
because it's gonna be oh it's going to be Andromeda Hour 2 very soon. Take a break.
Okay.
But I need a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, no problem, Jay. Well, topic alright. There
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
Okay,
alright.
I'm back.
Okay. Decision makers.
Okay, so the payroll, what do we want to do for that?
I'd like us to review the work Mamun did so that we could do a one time for the decision makers. He said from line 120. Okay. Let me copy this link. Okay, this is the work. This is the work. This is the work. Let me link that in our note. Okay, I linked in the note. Decision maker total as at least work for us. Chinedum 24. That's for the 4 months.
So
At
what are the
least 4 months.
money
Yeah.
stops cuts? 33%.
Mhm.
I'm not sure that the decision makers are affected by the money stops, but we did also decide to do 20%.
It was
20%.
20% cut for everybody. Yeah, it was 20%. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we multiplied their total times 80%, it would be that amount. So Alice would be 30, 31, Chinindram 9504, and Abu Bakar 8615.
Okay.
How did Chinindram do 24 hours though? I don't understand that.
That's what he always track on his tracking sheet.
I
So,
mean, Abu Bakar puts in way more time than Chinindram.
so what exact apart from voting, what exactly
Time to
voting the
pause.
budget? What exactly
Please
do they
stop.
do?
Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Um, so they're supposed to attend sessions once a quarter, which Chinindram has not done. Only Abu Bakar has done. And they're supposed to do their main buddy teams. They're supposed to be training. They're supposed to, communicate with us and everything, and engage, in issues regarding the budget. And then also they can help with the HR policies. They're supposed to help review and verify all the HR policies, but we haven't added that as a separate responsibility. So currently, certainly they get up to 3 hours per month. So 3 hours per month times 4 would be equal to 3 hours per month times 4 would be equal to 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's possible for them to be tracking more than 12 hours. So how is it even possible for Chinim to track 24 hours?
And they don't have a wallet for back pay, right?
Yeah, they can get back pay. Absolutely. And they get equity and everything as well. So let's say so their main 1.5 hour responsibilities is just like general comms, training, main buddy teams, etc., etc. And then they have voting and budget.
They was
And then we're talking about adding time for this budget session, and then the HR policies review. So if we did all of those, I mean, I would say we could do up to 6 hours per month. So if we did do 6 hours per
6
month,
times 4.
the current rate is so if we do, let's see, the current rate is this times that sum. I thought it was $75. It says
Yeah,
$65.
0.75. 0.75.
So I don't know why it's 765 versus 75, but I get
Time
$65.
for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
So if we multiplied that by 2, it would still only be $130 per month. So I think we should go ahead and add the additional responsibilities for all of the decision makers. What do you think?
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine, my BJ. Okay.
But either way, it's still an issue that Shenindam has 24 hours, even Abu Bakar being above 12 hours. So that's an issue for 4 months. Oh wait, 4 months. Yeah, 4 months should be maximum of 12 hours.
12 hours, yes. So I think we'll let them know that maximum for base upfront for a month is 6 hours. It's 4 hours.
No, it's
4, right?
3. It's 3.
Okay, 3 hours. Then for the 4
But
months, it should
either
be
way, I
12.
mean,
Anything above 12 is back pay.
you think about 3 hours back. But yeah, although I do want to change it to add the new, take it up to 6 hours, per month.
But this is new, but we are talking of the previous month.
Yeah. But
So
either
we
way,
just
I'm
need
not
to.
really concerned about that. I'm mainly concerned about just the tracking of the hours, because anything above that is not applicable to them. They don't need to agree to it. That's just how we do our payroll. So I don't know why. So for example, the payroll for Abu Bakar does not look correct, whereas the payroll for Alice looks perfect, right? Because Alice is
Mhm.
under 12 hours, whereas Abu Bakar is over. So that Abu Bakar just needs to be fixed on a monthly basis, but whatever. Then for maybe is it overtime or something? I don't know. Then for Chanindam, this is a problem that just needs to be addressed. Like I would just say, Chanindam, like, how are you tracking 24 hours? Like, is it our mistake? Is it your mistake? Like, are you actually spending 20? Did you actually spend 24 hours? Did Abu Bakar
Within
actually
4
spend 12
months.
hours? Right? We just need to make sure these numbers are correct. And did Alice? I mean, if Alice voted on all of the voting forms in 4.5 hours, then why did Shenindam need 24 hours? Right?
Mhm.
It just seems like
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
it just seems like it's just not valid. That they're cheating us.
So what's the next step? Do we communicate with them or
I would just communicate with Shenindram and ask what's going on with the, like, I would double and triple check the 24 hours whether that's correct, because maybe you guys just calculated it incorrectly. You could also double check Abu Bakar, and then you
okay, let me
communicate.
just double check. Let me double check. The ones we are talking about is we are talking about 36, 98, 58, and 117. Let me double check. We have 36, 36, 36, 98 West, June, July. 98 West, June, July. Abubakar has a total of 6.5 hours.
For July.
Yes. 6.5
So
for 36.
Abu Bakar, I definitely believe much more, because Abu Bakar definitely put in more time than anyone
I'm
else.
talking of Chinedum. Chinedum has 6.5. He just has 6.5 everywhere. Um, 36, Chinedum has 6.5. 98, he has 6.5.
I mean, it's just not
58,
possible.
he has 5.5. And the 117, he has 5.5.
Yeah, it's just not possible.
Okay.
So I would just copy and paste all the information, put it on Discord, ask them about it. The correct channel would be, I believe, under recruitment. Let me see here. Pixels.
Time to take a break. Please stop. Write down whatever you were about to say and take a break for 6 minutes.
I mean, I guess you could put it under concerns.
Okay, let me
Or
put you
under
under
issues.
consent.
You could put it under issues as well.
Okay.
I think issues probably a better place. Yes. Otherwise, it would just go into general HR board.
So are you communicating with them?
For what? Just in general, or I mean, I communicate with HR board, but what for this I haven't. But what do you mean?
I'm asking if you said you were supposed to leave them a message to ask Abubakar and Chinedu
I would actually put it in the
why.
issues. I would put it in the issues channel because that's where Abu Bakar brought up the issue originally, right?
Yeah, okay. Just put it there.
So do you agree with this proposal to increase the HR board from 3 hours to 6 hours with these two additional responsibilities?
So what would they be doing, Jay?
All right.
Because when
So
we add the responsibilities, they'll equally just track the hours like that, and
what do you mean equally track the hours like that? What does that even mean? What do you mean
yeah, it's
by
the
they
same.
equally
It's
track
the
the hours
same
like
as
what?
yeah. Because if you add them so many responsibilities, maybe they can just come and spend like same as Chinedu is doing. If Chinedu was doing like this when he was one, it was 6 hours a month, then we would have skipped over it. So you see, he just track us for the same responsibility he does with Alice, and Alice is like 4.5 and he's 24.
Yeah, but it's not an issue of the responsibilities. It's an
So
issue of you doing your job. If you're responsible for
if we are
payroll,
increasing
it's
them,
your job to make sure that you're reviewing people's hours, that it's correct. Do you understand? If you don't think that, I don't think Shenandoah's hours are correct. If you don't think they're correct, then he should not be getting paid, and maybe we should fire him if he's not telling the truth, right? So, but the point is that adding correct responsibilities, right? To not give someone responsibilities for work that's important to do because you think they're going to abuse the hours is just outrageous, right? That doesn't make any sense at all. Because it's the job of the payroll people to make sure people aren't abusing their hours. If people are abusing their hours, that's a much bigger issue than assigning responsibilities. Do you see what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
I don't care who we're assigning responsibilities to. If someone's abusing their hours, they should be fired. Like, I don't understand how it's related at all. Do you think that's a concern? Like, what about for Abu Bakar? Do you think Abu Bakar is cheating us too? Or I just don't really get it. So but just to make sure I'm clear, you're against giving the HR board more responsibilities. It's only $130 a month. Hello? Did I lose you? Hello?
End of break. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Hello. Joyce, is that you? No, it's just me.
Sorry, Jay. I had power failure. I was struggling, so put on my backup.
All right, cool. Can hear you now.
Okay, back.
Anyway, so just to make sure it's clear, you're against the idea of increasing the
No, I'm not against.
oh, okay.
I'm not against, please.
All right, so should we vote on it real quick, or do you want to just move
Yes,
on? Or
Jay. Yes, Jay.
so do you have questions about the proposal to increase HR board from 3 hours to 6 hours, adding responsibilities for the budget session and the HR policies review?
No question.
Any concerns?
No.
Okay. So anyway, we have consensus, but obviously it needs to be voted on by the team and it needs to go into the budget. So I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. So just communicate with Chinindram and the HR board. Oh, also, did you ever fix your communication and do policy tracking for
Yes, I did.
being decision makers?
I
Yeah, so
did.
there's a difference between decision makers and HR board. So just do HR board when you're communicating. Unless you're
So
communicating with
what
all
exactly? What message exactly should I send to them? The two of them.
you're sending a message to
Time
Chinindram.
to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
I guess it would be Chima, but you'd be sending a message asking why the hours are so high, like 6 hours per month. It's just like what doing what? Like what did they spend 6 hours doing? Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like we barely hear from him at all, and it should take no more than like 5-10 minutes to vote, if not maybe half hour max. It's like what is he spending 6 hours on? We don't hear from him. He doesn't attend any sessions. You can mention how Abu Bakar is attending sessions, is interacting for many, many hours and only tracked 12 hours, right? So it's like, and then Alice only tracked 4.5 hours. So, it's just very strange, right? And we should make
Okay,
it
so
transparent.
Abubakar, we should say no. We should say nothing to Abubakar, right? No objection, no
We'll just send it
concern,
to each.
please.
No, I don't think there's any concern. Abu Bakar definitely is putting in time, right? He's communicating
Mm-hmm.
with us. He's attending multiple sessions for hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we should pay Abu Bakar as much as we can. But Chinandam is just not doing anything. Like we haven't heard from Chinandam at all except for voting, right? The idea to get 6 hours for spending 5 minutes voting is outrageous.
Okay, let's put that on issues.
Like in my
Hmm.
mind, well, I don't know. I mean, I think even Alice's hours could be kind of high, right? People should be
Mm-hmm.
tracking the actual time that they work. That's the you know the our policy. So anyways, we just need to keep working on that and make sure it's transparent. Make sure that Abu Bakar and Alice and Chinnim all see this, that Chinnim tracked 24 hours. That's just 2 hours. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, but you can tell them what the current payroll is that we want to pay them money, and Alice should get about $30. Abu Bakar should get about $80. So then the only question is around Chinindrum. Should Chinindrum really be getting $100? I just don't think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other questions? Otherwise, oh no, we're already over the getting a 30-minute break. That's bad. So we need to stop. Do you have any more
Time
last
for
questions or
breath.
what?
Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
Do you have any other
Yeah,
questions,
we
Ateh, or what?
no other
Otherwise, I need to
questions.
get going. We already are over time here.
Okay, I just hope we meet and work on the reimbursement.
Well, we can prioritize it during, Andromeda or Cobalt or whatever. So.
Okay, Jay. Kindly let us know why you asked. Okay, no other question. Let's just take a break. I need to go take a shower before I come back.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.
Okay, Jay. So.